a couple days, 3 or 4 days since I've streamed anything, guys, and I know you might have missed me a little bit. Probably dropped my viewership a pretty good amount as well. But I've just been brought up with the family, nothing too special going on for us. It didn't snow. It did not snow here. It got really cold and there was a lot of rain, but it did not snow. Very interestingly enough. So, even though there's what looks like snow on the ground in various places, and even on my car right now, it did not actually snow. It never snowed. We had a lot of freezing rain, and that is the ice you see, or you will see when I get out of the car and show you probably. But it did not snow here. Just a bunch of freezing rain, which did slick over the roads and made my driveway very mushy, which kind of sucks. There's mud everywhere now, so yeah, there's that. But anyway, it did not snow. I can't believe it. And everybody was so freaked out about this damn storm. And I was telling everybody, I really don't think it's going to be that bad. We got one day of freezing rain, and that was it. One day of freezing rain, and it turned into ice naturally, and it did get cold briefly, but I was outside short sleeve shirts earlier, just chipping the ice off my damn porch for the wife. Hey, there's nobody on the road other than me, dude. But yeah, I appreciate your concern, my man. I appreciate your concern, my man. Yeah, I'm totally shocked, bro. I'm totally shocked that it didn't snow not even 1 inch here. It didn't even snow half an inch here. It didn't snow at all here. It got, like, even when you would think it would snow, it still did not snow. It didn't snow at all. It was freezing rain for like one night. And then all that rain just kind of froze into a bunch of ice, and that's it. That's all we got was a bunch of ice. No snow. Couldn't make no snow cream. Couldn't make nothing. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't drive anywhere really. I went to the store on Sunday, and the ice was all over the road. So was my car. Hey, Atia, it's been a while. That's right. It's been a while. I've just been bundled up in the house with the kids and the wife. We haven't been doing anything. Not at all. Not at all. Haven't done anything at all. Except be cold. Didn't lose power. Really, it was the most mild snowstorm I've ever seen in my life. It was really just inconsequential. I told people not to worry about it. But instead, what did they do? Instead of not worrying about it, they panic buy. They bought all the milk in the stores, all the damn toilet paper again. Look, we got people at work. It was so inconsequential that I really don't even know what else to say about it. It was just nothing. It got cold for a day. It rained a bunch. The rain turned into ice overnight. But now look, it's just ice. That's not snow, it's just ice. Am I held hostage by my cat? Not today. That little bastard though. That cat, it keeps playing with me. It's gonna be an outside cat. Be a bad time of the year for it. But anyway, I hope you've all been doing good. I just came to wash, well, not even wash, I just came to dry some clothes. I get that for you, bud. Yep. Which one? I think it was a busy dude. Hola, Lucy.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? exactly like him. Oh, I can't go anywhere without seeing somebody I know. Oh man. But how was the snowstorm for you guys? That's what I really want to know. Because it was so disappointing for me. I don't even want to talk about how disappointed I am and what happened. I can't believe it. You know, like I only get to see snow so many times a year. I know who Alexander Gustafsson is. He got robbed in that fight versus old JJ. Eye pokes and whatnot. Yo, what's up, Itchy? Let me put you cats down for a second. BRB, okay? Anyway, bananas and rice. What are you talking about? Bananas and rice. Oh, my bad, brother. Nice hat. Oh, bro, but look. See, it's just ice, bro. There's no snow. There's no snow anywhere. Bananas and rice. That's a thing now. Bananas and rice. Jackson Memorial Hospital. Jesus, man. Bowel obstruction. What do you do? Swallow a toy car or something? Or no. Your kids aren't young anymore. Your kids aren't young, so maybe they wouldn't swallow like a toy car or something. My kids are stupid and young, so they probably would swallow a toy car and kill themselves on accident somehow with bowel obstruction. Bro, you can't even make ice cream, bro. That's the other thing. You can't even make ice cream with this stuff. And I saw some videos of like other people checking the snow out, and they were like, "This isn't even real snow. This is styrofoam." It's not real snow. Ice. It's bullshit. Fucking bullshit snow. Didn't even fucking snow here. I'm so disappointed. It's like you only get it a few times a year. Oh. So it's kind of got like some Crohn's or something going on. Maybe. Uh-oh, sounds like somebody's pipes burst. We're gonna put you guys down here for a second, and hopefully this time we're not gonna flash the world with my wiener. Jesus. There's piss water on the floor. Man, I don't know, It's kind of leaking and messed up. I don't even want to mess with it. Bro, it's because I gotta pee. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up,
Long time no see, brother.
Bob?
Good.
Hey, where you been?
I've just been around, man.
Don't go that phone.
been around, brother. Are you as disappointed in this snowstorm as I am? We didn't even get any snow, dude. It's just ice.
Where? Oh.
Everywhere. We didn't get no snow. Not even 1 inch of snow. Just
That's snow for those people. They just love it.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that there's two kind of people.
Yeah, people who love snow and people who hate it,
there
huh?
was the man. He said one thing. He said the people they said they love ice. They love snow.
Yeah, I love
He
ice.
said,
Love snow.
Either he don't work. Either he's not from the area, where the snow comes in.
Right, right. Yes, sir. I get you, brother. I just thought it would rain a little bit more. Hey, I'm going to get a different one. This one's got some stuff on it, too. I'll put it back. Yeah, I thought we would at least get a little bit of snow, but instead it was just freezing rain, so I was disappointed.
It's all right, man.
It only happens every 15 years over here, you know? It only happens every 15 something years over here, so, we're lucky to get it. Although we had it not too long ago, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
4 years ago, yeah.
Snowmageddon.
That was bad.
Yeah, that one was bad.
That was a lot.
Yeah, but that was just ice too, really. We didn't really get too much snow then either.
Yeah, my kids want to make a snowball, iceman, snowman.
Yeah.
He don't get it, not even ice. I said, okay, just make a ball. That's enough.
Small ones.
Yeah.
Well, I see you, brother. Thank you.
All right, man. Take care.
Have a blessed day, mashallah. Oh, brother. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, man? I mean, it gets colder in the desert than it does here. Like, it doesn't get cold here at all. And when it does get cold, like I say we, but I just mean in general, not me. I don't actually do it, but they'll buy all that crap. They'll buy all the crap in the stores, and then they don't even use it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Snowballs. Oh, man. But yeah, other than that, we've been doing good, dude. Like, we just been chilling, to be honest. We haven't really had anything to do. My porch was frozen, so I played in it a little bit. I was like, well, I may not be able to make a snowball or a snowman, but I can at least slide for a few inches. Snowballs. Yeah, I used to, when it would snow really bad, I would go around the neighborhood and I'd find all the snowmen, and I'd fix them a nice honking horn to stick on there. And I just plop it on. You talking about Snowmageddon? I'm not Irish. I'm Scandinavian. But anyway, we've just been lazy as hell. Haven't done anything at all, to be honest. Like, haven't even streamed, bro. But, I typically don't stream when the family's at home. When the family's at home, it's family time. That's all. But I figured since I was going to get out of the house for about an hour or so today, I'd come entertain you guys and gals, you gentlemen and gentlewomen. Get me a rip it. Express my disappointment with this hokey storm. Now, see, I just never understood, though. Like, it's not even that bad, but everybody bought all the milk, the diapers, the toilet paper, like, all the food, the canned food's gone. Like, you go to the store and there's just nothing. You know what I mean? There's nothing. And it's like, bro, this thing, you could see the weather. It's only going to last 2, maybe 3 days at the most. It lasted a day. And, so, like, what are you going to do with all that milk that you bought? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to freeze it? What are you going to do with all the diapers and the extra? I mean, the diapers make sense, but I'm on some gang shit. No, I'm not. But what do they do with all that stuff? Like, when you panic buy and then it turns out to just not be bad at all, like, what do you do with all the extra shit you just bought? Do you just let it go to waste, or do you give it away, or Americans, Canadian, or Europeans? Which breed? It's very strange. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Hello from Turkey. Hey, man. Anyway, what do you guys do with your panic bought goods? Like when the panic is over and the realization sets in that you bought a bunch of useless shit, what do you do with it? What do you do with all that stuff? Whoa, whoa. But what do you do with it, honestly? Like, what are you gonna do with like the massive amount of milk that? Because if you look on the internet, bro, you'll see tons of videos of people panic buying a shit ton of stuff. Now, if like it was really bad, I get it. Like there were places that got hit like substantially harder than Texas, for instance. You know, like where I live in Texas, it's not even that bad. But this is more a question of what did the people here do with all the stuff they panic bought? And what leads to panic buying anyway? Don't they know that if you just like ration stuff out, like everybody will have enough? But if you don't, then yes, please don't spam. Thank you, Jesus, man. The spamming's ridiculous. But like, what do they do with it? What do they do with the 30 gallons of milk that they bought? Like, surely they don't even have enough room in their refrigerators or freezers for that much milk. And furthermore, like what are you gonna do with 30 gallons of milk? Like there's nothing you can do with that. There's like, you'd have to make like a million things of tres leches or something. Like that's crazy. That is literally just crazy. That's crazy business. Yeah, it's better to build a... Oh, you've been smoking on some Skywalker OG. I'm jealous, bro. I'm jealous. You don't understand my language, but you're typing in it. There should be laws against panic buying. Or maybe not even laws, but like, I think stores should implement rules of like, hey, you can only buy this number of things, you know, like diapers, for instance. Like, you don't need to go to the store and buy all the diapers. Like, people have kids, you know, like, your kids aren't the most important kids in the world. Just like mine aren't, you know. That's why I'm not going to go to the store and buy like 15 boxes of diapers for them. I'm just going to go buy the ones that they need for a couple weeks until we run out. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It makes you cash? Well, that's just... Okay, well, but why? Why buy all the diapers? Why buy all the milk? Why buy that stuff in bulk like that? Like, if you're not gonna use it and you know other people might, why buy it all? There should be rules. There should be rules against that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I like went without, because I planned ahead, you know, but I didn't buy an extreme amount of either of them. They've got more in the back, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they had more, they would have sold it. Socialist ideas? What do you mean? What's a socialist idea? Not buying all the shit? Dude, yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need fucking 50 packs of toilet paper. It's not about socialism or, like, sharing or whatever. Like, you know, it's about, like, using what you need. Telling people what they can and cannot buy. Well, it's less of that, more like, hey, you know, like, you're not the only person. You're not the only person that needs it. I don't have any tips for you. Hey, FIW. Keep big government out of my diapers? No, keep diaper whales from buying like a substantial amount of diapers for no reason. Like, if you've got no reason to buy like 30 packs of diapers or 30 gallons of milk, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? That's just foolish. Not to mention, it puts a strain on a lot of other people too. Like, you know, that's really inconsiderate of you. You buy them and resell them. So he's a scalper. He's a diaper scalper. That makes sense. It's like, don't people hate that? In the Fed? Yeah, I think that ending the Fed's a good idea. Tired of giving them money just for them to give it to somebody else. Show us defeat to defeat the communist. No. I'm not taking my shoes off right now. It's too cold. It's 37 degrees. I don't want to take my shoes off. $10 markup. Yeah, exactly. You're just running a Ponzi scheme, bro. And nobody's going to do that. They're just going to be like, you're an asshole. I'm going to go to a different store. It's, anything for a buck these days, I guess. Drop shipments? I don't know. It's negative degrees there. Well, lucky you. It's just slushy and annoying here. Slushy and annoying here, man. Went out into my field. I got stuck twice. That's no biggie. I got out, but do I know any Indian languages? No, I do not. I don't speak any Indian languages. I speak English, bad English, a little bit of French, and pretty good amount of Spanish. How much snow did I get? 0. 0 inches of snow. We got no snow here. It's all freezing rain and ice. That's it. We didn't get any snow. Same with my family in Louisiana. They didn't get any snow either. It's just freezing rain and ice. So it really was not as bad as they were saying. Like I said, it was really not going to be that bad. Jesus, 50C in the summer is like what, 110? 105 degrees or something like that? Where's my body? Underneath my head. Didn't get no snow or ice. Well, rest assured, you might next week. They said that we're going to get another one, another polar vortex coming down from Canada next week. But this one's not going to affect me in any way. It's just going to affect a little more easternly places. Oh, oh, I get it now. I get it. Like John Cena. You can't see me because I'm camoed. I get you. Banana or banana? Banana, nana. Anyway, bananas and rice. We're at bananas and rice. Bananas and rice. It's cyclical. We're about bananas and rice now. Black out and wake up. I mean, that's a way, baby. That's a way. Do your thing, man. I bet it keeps you pretty warm with the steam engine going off in your head. Your heart is banana? That's a way. This is the way. Look at me. Bananas and rice. Imagine if the government told you how much crack you could buy. Yeah, I'm not talking about the government, by the way. When I say that I think stores should implement policy to prevent people from like overbuying things, that way there's enough to go around for everybody, like in an emergency situation like this. Like, when it's not an emergency situation, I really don't give a fuck what you buy. You can buy fucking 50, 60, 70 gallons of milk if you want. All the diapers, I'll just go to another store where there are some. But I think that there should be something done about like panic buying. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. You sleep outside in your undies during the snow? I drink chai tea. I like vanilla chai tea by Bigelow. That's my favorite. Well, it's not my favorite. I like the Earl Grey more, but still, tea is good for anything. Tea is good for all the ailments. A little bit of honey, a little bit of honey and lemon. That's gonna make it way better for you. Don't be weird. Right. Well, you know, some stores do, I guess. Not all of them, but some of them probably do something about it. The migrants. Currencies use crack standard instead of gold. Crack is pretty valuable, right? I don't think crack is as valuable as cocaine. Like, I think cocaine's like a way better drug. If you're gonna do crack, that's fine. That's up to you, I guess. But why would you want to ruin perfectly good cocaine by rocking it up, turning it into crack? Your area has a shortage of extra small condoms. Just go raw, dude. Go raw, baby. Save USA. Oh, I think it's too late for us to be saved, man. We're 250 years in, and it's just getting worse from here. It's just getting worse from here. I think money back by crack. I don't know. I think it's pretty stupid. I think panic buying shit is pretty fucking stupid. It can be saved. You think it can be saved? I don't think so, man. I don't freaking think so. I would rather it not be saved, to be honest. I would rather just start over. I think that's the best policy at this point. Just let it go to shit. Let them figure out that what they're thinking is actually a really bad fucking idea. And then like 5-10 years into it, all of those people are gonna have starved to death or something. I'm not 43. Fuck you. I'm 31. I'm not that old yet. Man. Damn. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Let Biden and Trump in the ring and call it that. Well, that'd be a good fight. You know, watching two geriatric fucks fight each other, that'd be pretty funny. Elderly abuse, maybe, but if they agree to it. This dude was born in 79. Wow. That would make me pretty old. Bro, I didn't even see your comment. So, like, if you say I ignore your comment, but I didn't see it, that's not really ignoring it. That's just not seeing it. Biggest goal in life and best advice. Well, I guess my biggest goal in life is to become a multi-billionaire. And then my best advice is to hoard your wealth. Never share it with anybody. Way too long. I didn't vote for Trump. I did not. You're right. I did not vote at all, as a matter of fact. Not the last time. I did the time before that. Are you MAGA for Mamdani? No. I wouldn't even consider myself MAGA. Although I do like the concept of making America great. Sounds good in theory, doesn't it? But in practice, I don't know about that. Auntie's good, yeah. What's up, nephew? Cowboy trucker voice? I don't even know what that would be. Do I want to talk about Putin? Not really. How is libertarianism good? I mean, most ways I'd say that government gets involved in your life is bad. So libertarians wanting less of the government in your life is good. Even if a lot of libertarians are kind of fucking retarded too. Like, it's, don't get me wrong, libertarians don't escape the mental decay that the other parties have. Like, it's really no much. It's not better. It's not better. Who got the gabagool? It's a good sandwich. Corn kind of sucks. I don't really like corn. Corn in, corn out. You know what I mean? Not a big fan. Good day for corn farms? It's not a good day for corn yet. You're gonna have to wait a few months before it's a good day for corn, brother. Using my limbs again. Let's see. Alright, that driver's on its last leg. That drive's on its last leg, my boy. Anyway, all the ice is melting now. There's lots of ice melt. Lots of ice melting. Out here in the ghetto, the hood of things. But anyway, while all this is happening, this massive snowstorm, temperatures in like the negatives all across the country, and otherwise, you know, in the teens and low 20s and stuff, freezing everywhere, people still find a way to protest the dumbest shit. I've been looking at the news and I see that people are fucking retarded still. They still want to stand outside, declare that this is their city. I'm talking about Minneapolis, by the way. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Those people are fucking retarded. I mean, like, honestly, they're just fucking stupid. And no wonder they're getting killed. Because, like, that happens when you're a dumbass. That fucking happens. All the time, as a matter of fact. Like, it may not always be a government official. It may not always be some police officer that kills you, but rest assured, if you're a fucking idiot, like, your time is up. It's coming. Like, you're gonna do something stupid. That's the fact of the matter. It's the same thing as, like, drunk driving or something, you know what I mean? Drunk drivers are fucking idiots. Like, people who drive drunk, they're like, oh, I can do it. It doesn't bother me, and that's pretty fucking stupid. Ohio ghetto is just boring and plain. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Can you assist in modding? You're the #1 mod from Nigeria. I've heard something like this before. I can't put my finger on it, but I've heard this before. All I need to do is send you a couple $100, right? And then you'll be my mod? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've heard that parts of Ohio fucking suck. I got some friends that live up in Ohio now. They're originally from Akron, so, and I think that's the place LeBron James is from too. And not only LeBron James, some other people. You work before pay? Well, sorry, man, I'm not going to pay you at all. Nor am I going to make you my mod, to be honest. I don't feel like doing that. I've already got some pretty good mods. They do a good job. Win LeBron? He's still not the GOAT. Kobe was better than LeBron. How many rings LeBron got? Like 3? Or is it 2? I don't know. I don't even know what Slavic corn is. Like, is it any different than regular corn? Drunk driving good. See, this guy, he's on his way out the door. He's going to be checking out soon. One day he's going to be driving drunk and then that's it. You are the best. Slavic corn farm, good size, but not in quality. Well, you want quality over quantity, right? That's the old saying, right? Quality over quantity. How can you know it's real? You're a skeptic? I don't know. How can you know anything is real? How do you know I'm real? This could be an AI generated chat log. I just have pre-scripted answers for everything. Think about that, friend. That's not true. Not all North Koreans don't have access to the internet. Just the regular ones. But like, you know, the higher ups and the government officials, they have internet. They know about all the shit going on, and they're like, yeah, we can't tell people about this because then they're going to get really pissed off or scared. People are not smart enough or cooperative enough as a whole. I would say that people just don't like to cooperate for the most part. Like, cooperation is out of necessity. When there's no need to cooperate, people don't cooperate typically. And that's a fact, Jack. Like, I mean, maybe in smaller groups, but like in large groups, it's just not possible. One state I want to vanish from the map of the USA. Ohio, obviously. Nobody would miss it. Nobody would miss Ohio. Yeah, you know what they say. You know, it's like that guy who's like, democracy is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. But the problem is the people are retarded. So that's it. Maine, you want Maine to go? Maine's got more coastline than California, though. Ohio doesn't have any coastline. I'd rather keep Maine. They got like good crabs up there, I thought. Ohio, yeah, I can't think of anything good in Ohio. Like, I really can't. That's no joke. No, California's a beautiful state. It's just got like 3 cities that have the dumbest fucking people on earth in it. In fact, most of California is actually really nice. And the people there are actually also really nice. It's just a few cities that make it look bad. And I mean that like literally. That's not an exaggeration. It's literally just a few cities that make the entire part of California look bad. Shout out from Texas. I'm in Texas right now, brother. I told y'all that storm was fucking ass. It wasn't gonna do shit. I told you. I told you. I knew it wasn't gonna do anything. Just a waste of time. Florida better like a good Cali? I don't know. Florida's got its problems too. Don't get me wrong. Florida's like a safe haven for criminals now. Florida's got a lot of crime. Florida has got a lot of crime. That's no joke. Not all of Florida's bad, but Florida does have a lot of crime. This is another example of one of the, is like, you know, a few cities make the whole place look bad. It's like Texas. Texas isn't like that. Yeah, there's a few bad places, but there's so many places in Texas that just like the 2 or 3 places that suck, nobody even pays attention to. Like Houston, nobody pays attention to fucking Houston. Houston kind of sucks. Crime's terrible there. Like, you got a good chance of death just walking down the road in Houston. Florida girl's her best state girl I know. And that's not true at all, actually. Florida girls are usually the worst. Florida girls are usually the worst. You can't find women in Florida. Florida bad for women. You got to get women somewhere else and then go to Florida. Don't get the Florida women. How much time have I been on YouTube? I've had this YouTube account for a little over 2 years, but I haven't really started YouTubing like this until September of last year. So I've only really been doing this for about 4 months. 4 months. Yeah, Miami's bad for women. Orlando's bad for women. Jacksonville's bad for women. Key West is definitely bad for women. Fucking Key West is just terrible in general, though. I'd avoid all the Keys. Key Largo, Key West, all of them. Just avoid it completely. Met your wife at 20 years in Florida. I'm not saying there's not exceptions, but I just mean in general. Of course, that's from an older generation. Like, I say that now. I mean, like, new generation of Florida. New Florida, terrible, terrible, terrible people. Florida is terrible. It used to be a really nice state, a really nice place to be, but now it's just, everyone's crazy. It's all the heat. It's the heat and the liquor. They're drunk and it's hot all year round, so I think it fries their brain. Chicago? No, I don't even want to go to Chicago again. I've been to Chicago. I am not going back to Chicago. Never again am I going to Chicago. Thoughts about ice? I prefer snow over ice. But I guess ice is alright. I'll take what I can get. Whoa, that's not a lot of money, bro. $17K a year? That's like well below the poverty line, my friend. That is well below the poverty line. Phone ICE to check up on you? Nah. Do it. Like, yeah, I'm definitely not Mexican, buddy. You on welfare? I mean, with fucking $17,000 a year, bro, you'd have to be. There's no way you could survive on $17,000 a year anywhere in the United States unless you, like, have zero bills, you know what I mean? If you have zero bills, maybe, like, you could do it, but, you know, that's just not the case for most people. Isn't ICE hurting actual Americans too? Yeah, but here's the thing about it, bro. Like, first and foremost, those people don't need to be there. Like, they don't need to be there at all. Why are you there? Why aren't you at work or at home with your family? Why are you out there protesting people who are literally there to get criminals out of the country? What they're protesting, and what the government of Minnesota in particular, because these are the big ones, what they're protesting for is basically to keep the eyes off the the billions of dollars of fraud that has been uncovered in their state. And their government's like, oh, resist ICE, so that way they don't look at us too hard about it, because that's really what it is, bro. You make $2,000 a year? That's crazy, bro. But honestly, like, if you're out there protesting ICE, like, you're fucking retarded. Like, you really are fucking stupid. I think it's a classic case of what they call Trump derangement syndrome. They're just doing it because Trump wants them to get out there. But if they don't know it, if they didn't know it, all the Democrat presidents have done the exact same thing. Like, ICE has been was incredibly active under Obama. The only people that didn't really deport anybody was Biden. And that's because they were trying to ship in massive amounts of voters. They would ship in all these illegals and then put them on, you know, welfare benefits and food stamps and all this other stuff, give them cash benefits, housing. And it's literally just to you know, increase their voter base. That's it. But they don't really give a fuck about these people. They don't really care about these people. Don't fall for the bullshit. They don't fucking care about you. They don't want you to succeed in life. They want you to vote them into office so they can retain power. That's it. Indians get free scholarships. Well, you know why we don't? Because our military is really expensive. Really fucking expensive. I think it's up to like $1.5 trillion a year now that we spend on our military. It is a substantial amount of money. I guess $17,000 a year with like a bunch of social benefits really isn't that bad. Like, yeah, it's not a lot of money to play around with, but I feel like if you've got housing and, you know, your medical care and your food taken care of, then it's really not that bad. If you've got all your basic needs met, it's really not that bad. Like, I could survive on $17,000 a year if I had all my basic needs met, like housing, food, healthcare. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. But that's just not how it works here. We don't do that. You talking about that guy? You talking about that guy? It's not that you can't walk around with guns or, you know, have a gun. That's nothing to do with that. But what you can't do with guns is go get into physical altercations with police. I can tell you that much. It doesn't matter, citizen or not. If you got a gun and you get into a physical altercation with police, you done fucked up. You done fucked up. Like, you see it on the fucking news all the time. Police will fucking drop you for that. They don't give a fuck. They care about their lives more than they care about yours. And that's the fact of the matter. And I do too. Like, I care about my life more than I care about theirs. You know what I mean? So, with that in mind, I'm not going to go fuck around with the police in general. And if I was going to go fuck around with the police, I wouldn't do it with a fucking gun. That's asking for it. You know what I mean? That's just fucking asking for it. And then to say that you did this all and you didn't have a fucking ID on you at all, so how would they even fucking know? Yeah, fuck the police. Yeah, we get it. You don't care about the police, but who are you gonna call when somebody robs your house? Antifa? It's dumb. They don't care about the police until they need them. Yeah, ICE is everywhere. I see it on the ground right now. Ice on the ground, ice in the trees, ice on the roof. But no, like, in all honesty, like, those people are fucking asking for bad shit to happen to them. Like, when you get into a police officer's face, you're blowing a fucking whistle. Like, think of it like a normal person. Don't think of him like a cop. Don't try to hold this guy to a fucking different standard than you would hold yourself. Like, if some fucking asshole comes blowing a fucking whistle into your face, shoving you, spitting on you, fucking throwing ice and rocks at you, bro, you're gonna slap the fuck out of that dude, or at least try to. What the fuck makes these people think that, like, a police officer is not gonna feel the exact same way that they do about it? Like, you're really just fucking poking the bear and hoping it's not gonna turn on you. Like, that's really what you're doing. And sadly, some of these people are finding out that the bear will maul you. Like, you can get killed by these people. Like, these people will fucking kill you. They are people. They are people. And if you piss them off enough, they're gonna fucking react violently. That's just the fact of the matter. And so I think a lot of these people are just fucking asking for something bad to happen to them. It's just dumb as shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't agree with fucking executing men on the street, especially after you've, disarmed them or whatever. Like, I really don't, I really don't think that was an okay or justified shooting. I think that was a cold-blooded execution on the street. The last guy, Alex Preddy, is that how you say his name? Alex Preddy? But anyway, like, the same thing applies to him too. Like, don't fucking go out there with a gun and get into an altercation with the police. Just fucking go home. Go the fuck home. You're literally protecting pedophiles, domestic abusers, murderers, and they're not even from your country. Fraudsters, that like, out of all the daycares that have been, like, investigated, how many of them have come forward and, like, actually shown proof that they were not fraudulent? Zero. Fucking zero. None of them. So what you're doing is you are literally protecting fraudsters, murderers, rapists, pedophiles, like the worst fucking people. That's what you're doing when you're out there protesting ICE. So I think in a lot of ways you're just asking for some bad shit to happen to you. If you're from America and you care about your neighbors, then you need to get the illegal immigrants out of your fucking neighborhood. Simple as that. Like, you don't know these people. They're not from your country. They don't have the same fucking rules in their country that we have in our country. We document this shit pretty heavily, you know? And I have it upon good authority that most of these people are not good people. They are all criminals. If they are illegally here, that makes them a criminal. So, exactly. If you're from America, you don't have to worry about it. You shouldn't be out there fucking protesting, instigating violence, throwing rocks and ice at police officers. Like, you are fucking asking for it. Like, simple as that. You're asking for it. You're asking for it. Something bad is going to happen to you. You might get killed. You might not, but something bad is going to happen to you. You're asking for it at that point. And while I don't necessarily agree with some of the tactics and with a lot of the brutality, I don't agree with it necessarily, but I don't think so. I think a lot of them are actually criminals to begin with, and then they break more laws by coming into this country illegally. And like, you got fucking people protesting their deportation. That's absurd. It's really absurd. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Like, you're never gonna catch me out there being like, oh no, I don't want these criminals off my streets. No, please get them out. Please get the criminals out. This isn't even the only guy that's fucking deported massive amounts of people. The mass deportations of illegal criminals started under Obama. Didn't start under Trump. It started under Obama. And before that, we didn't really have a big problem. We had a problem, but it wasn't like huge. After Obama, it got a little bit better because Trump got in office. And then after Trump got out of office, it got substantially worse. They didn't commit a crime to get in. Yeah, getting in was the crime. So actually, yes, they did. Actually, they did. If they didn't come here legally. So that's the other thing. You know that there are actually people who are trying to come here legally? Thousands of them. There are thousands of people who have taken the legal processes to come into the United States to become citizens. So what the illegal immigrants are doing is actually just skipping the line of people who are trying to come here legally. They're just they're skipping the line. The deporter in chief, yeah. He also got a Nobel Peace Prize for blowing a shit ton of people up in the Middle East. He launched more drones than anybody else. More drone strikes than any other president in history. But you get what I'm saying, though? I thought Trump said he wasn't going to forcefully acquire Greenland. He said that he wasn't going to do that. He said that he wants to make a deal. He doesn't want to forcefully take anything from anybody. So that's just misinformation. Yeah, courts are backed up for 10 years because there's a lot of people who want to come here. We have one of the best countries on planet Earth. Not the best, but one of the best countries on planet Earth. We have freedom. Most people don't want that. Yeah, enter legally, overstay a visa, that makes them illegal, yeah. Overstaying your visa, that's bad. Just go home. Go home and try again. Or reapply for it. Actually, he said that he wanted to make a deal. He did not want to take Greenland by force. That's the last thing I heard anyway. He might have changed his mind. He does that a lot too. Illustrations of freedom? Eh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, you know, in terms of like, this is still one of the safest countries on Earth. Like, even with that in mind, this is still one of the safest countries on Earth. Fuck Israel. What are you talking about? I can say whatever the fuck I want about Israel. Israel sucks. Genocidal freaks over there. Absolute monsters, those people. Users. They still practice usury. No wonder they've been kicked out of 109 countries before this. And a bunch of them just got deported. A bunch, not from here. Because, yes, the United States government loves Jewish money. But in actuality, like, a lot of them get kicked out all the time. Trump has done way more drones? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he has a net. I don't think he finds it as necessary. To be honest, we can just go kidnap your president if we're really aggrieved by you. As it turns out, we can just go in your country and steal your president, take him to jail, and then leave him there. We got no problems with that, as you've seen. So, yeah, Obama dropped a fuck ton of missiles in the Middle East. A shit ton, like more than any other president in history. Well, that's not hard to beat, though, because, I mean, there's only been a few presidents in history that could do that, but still, fact of the matter is, overstaying a visa isn't a crime. In what country is that not a fucking crime? It doesn't matter what country you go to. If you overstay your visa in Switzerland, they're going to deport you. That is a crime. It doesn't matter where you're at. That's a fucking crime. You're residing in a country illegally. I'm a broke bum. Go get a job. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. Appreciate you. Do I think Trump is in the files? I don't even fucking care, to be honest. To be honest, I really don't even fucking care about the Epstein files anymore. And since the Democrat-held Department of Justice kept those files for however many years or whatever, like, I feel like they would have done something. If there was something really incriminating in there, they would have done something about it already. Just to get Trump. They would have done it. I'm a farmer, Bob. I farm. They've had these supposed files for years, though. Like, they would have done something. They would have done something. They would have acted on something. If they had something, they would have done it. They would have acted on it. I just can't see them not, because they hate Trump so much. I think that they would have done their best to arrest him on whatever they could. It wouldn't matter what, just whatever they could. I'm not Jesus, man. I didn't feed the masses, right? I definitely got to take a piss, though. And they get my clothes out. But anyway, as you see, there's just nothing. There's no snow. It's a lie. It's a lie. There's no snow. Just ice. Oh, yes, baby. Furthermore, why are you bringing guns to peaceful protests? The fact that you're bringing a gun to a peaceful protest, that's kind of indication to me that you don't intend to have peace. You intend to have a problem. You're expecting an issue. I was always told if I feel like I need a gun to go somewhere, then I don't need to be there at all. Since a gun is a tool for defense, self-defense, and hunting, and you're not out there hunting, so you're expecting a problem that you'll need a gun. Yeah, that's a dumb idea. I wouldn't do that. That's pretty fucking dumb. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't worry about that. I don't worry about them at all. Because I've got no reason to.
$8,000 back means at least it has $10,000 to $12,000.
You know what I mean? Like, I got no reason to worry about them because I'm not there fucking spitting in their face, throwing rocks at them, and bothering them when they're trying to do their jobs. Howdy. Feels pretty good. These mine? These aren't mine, are they? Say, bud. Did you leave these here?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I don't want you losing your dollar.
I actually finished before I ran out of quarters. That's pretty miraculous.
Hey, this is the best one in town, man.
I saw that thing rattles and shakes and whatnot,
Yeah,
but it must do pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's the first time it's ever done that. I come here almost every weekend. I always use these two. They only started doing that today.
Good old number 4, huh?
Uh-huh. Old reliable. 4 and 5, man.
No, this is a great deal for us because some of these places are right expensive anymore, you know.
Right, just to wash your clothes is crazy. Like, $4 to wash your clothes, man? Come on.
I can do whatever I want to.
I got lucky that my dryer is the only thing broken right now.
Uh-oh.
So then eventually I'll get around to fixing it. I'm just kind of lazy.
I have a gal that used to come in and take care of my place for me. She did all the comforters. I got 3 bedrooms, 3 big bedrooms. So she took all of the comforters from all 3 and shoved all of that in my washer. There's 300 pounds of
Right.
stuff flying around. I got there to the washer, like, oh no, it should be now.
I'd probably put it on its last leg, huh?
Yeah, well, I gotta get it whipped down. I'm gonna pick it up here in a couple of weeks.
There you go. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe out there.
You too.
Even though they lied to us. It's supposed to next week, but I don't think it's going to be bad. Like I said, it's not going to be bad here. It's probably not going to be bad next time either. Nobody want to listen to me, y'all. Never know. I'm just wasting my life. What the hell is going on in the chat? I must have missed some very, very strange things. Either get your shit together or go live. What the fuck? What did I miss? Why are you guys being violent to each other? It looks like somebody got stuck. Somebody got stuck in the ice. Scarlet Rose Night? What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, it's time to go home. I'm tired of talking to all y'all anyway. I'm just kidding. I love you guys, all that, blah, blah, blah. I was talking to the people inside the washateria. But I'm going to go home. I'm going to hang out, enjoy the rest of the icy weather with my kids and my wife. And I'll probably be back live in a couple days or something. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Because a lot of times I come here and see you guys. You guys just spam me and talk shit about me, this, that, or the other. It's crazy. I don't need to subject myself to that. You guys don't have to be rude to your boy. I'm not rude to you guys. Come on now. I try to be cordial. I try to have respectful conversations. Raw, uncut content with respectful conversations. And you guys are always trying to bully me. I swear. Or telling me that Jesus isn't real. One or the other. Anyway, we're gonna go the back way home. Not your mate. Yeah, see, and then you guys are amongst each other in the chat, like, I mean, from my perspective, that's pretty fucking weird. That's pretty fucking weird. You guys are fucking weird. What the fuck are you bitching about in the chat now? Just be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck what you think. Nobody gives a fuck what I think either. Stop being such a fucking dickhead. I promise you guys wouldn't talk to each other like this in person. I promise you wouldn't do it. Somebody would fucking smack the fuck out of you guys. You probably can't even go fucking, live. You've probably been on YouTube for 10 years and got 6 subscribers, bro. Just shut the fuck up, stinky farter. I'm the circus? Ha ha ha. What a fucking idiot. This is what I'm talking about, though. A lot of you guys fucking suck ass. There's a few of you guys that are really nice and chill, have good conversations, but most of you guys on here are just fucking dumbass trolls, fucking idiot 12-year-olds, weird motherfuckers. Nobody really gives a fuck about y'all. And I kind of get it. Like with my main mod, me and him have a lot of funny conversations about you dumb fuckers. Honestly, it's pretty funny. You guys kind of fucking suck. Somebody go check Stinky Farter's page. You're 28 years old, mate? Amazing. Good for you. Great fucking job. You want a cookie for being 28? You want a participation award for making it this far or what? Don't be a fucking dickhead. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, we gotta, like, there's a few people in here that are probably pretty chill, pretty normal. But for the most part, you guys just make everybody fucking sick. Not you, Itchy. Not you, Itchy. You're dope. We love you, brother. We love Itchy around here. But anyway, all of you guys that I'm not referring to when I say you fucking suck, you have a blessed day. And the ones that do fucking suck, that I am referring to, you guys can go eat a pile of fucking dog shit. Eat a pile of fucking dog shit. You fucking blowjobs for quarters. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Or your opinions. They're fucking retarded. Use your fucking last remaining 3 brain cells and get them to quit smoking the fucking blunt. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just pointing out that there are some really fucking retarded people on the internet. And that is a fact of the matter. The internet fucking sucks. It's an ocean of piss, and most of these people are just pissing into it. It's an ocean of piss, and you're just pissing into it. I try to provide some sort of like levity to it, where, you know, calm, cordial, collected, nice, friendly banter amongst each other. And there's always got to be some weird fucking people that ruin it all for everybody. It's very strange. I never got it. This is the kind of people that they exclude from the lunch table when they were kids, I guess. I don't know. And I don't really care. I'm not fucking come up with reasons to justify why they act like that. I don't care. I don't care. But anyway, the people that I was not referring to as dog shit individuals, y'all have a blessed day. And to the people that I am referring to as dog shit individuals, fucking your mom blows dogs for quarters. So that's all I got to say on the matter, and peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a blessed day.